Monday, and it's time to talk technology, and that means our tech expert, Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, is with us here on Power Talk. Hello, Luis.
Hello, Mark. How are you today?
Doing really good. So we've got a really interesting story to share, and that is, and it's a scary one, too. Boy, talk about 1984 rearing its ugly head again. And it's all about the San Francisco Board of Supervisors on a split vote of 7-4 agreeing to test a proposal by their mayor for a controversial plan to overhaul the city's surveillance practices. What's going on here?
Yeah, for a progressive city, San Francisco sometimes does really non-progressive things.
Right.
And this new regulation is one that's designed ostensibly to crack down on crime. And what they're doing is they're allowing police to access up to 24 hours of live video of outdoor footage from private surveillance cameras. So think about, Ring cameras or anything like that you might have at your house or your business. And they can get that without having to request a warrant as long as the owner allows it.
Oh, okay. So if I say as an owner that it's okay for the police to have access to it, they'll go ahead and grab it.
Right. But think about the position that puts you in as the owner of this camera, because if you say maybe fundamentally you're like opposed to the whole idea and you say, I don't want to give you access to my cameras, and then you become a suspect. Like,
right.
What are you trying to? That's always the danger in these kind of rules that are voluntary, because it requires the person who's volunteering to always volunteer, or otherwise they come under suspicion.
Wow, this is a pretty scary situation. So where do we see this going?
Well, what's happened is that a lot of people in San Francisco have decided that they're just turn off their cameras. They're just, going to make sure that they're not going to be subject to this or have to deal with it by just turning off their Rings or turning off what other video surveillance systems they have, so that they're not going to be bothered by it. But
okay,
this is only the first of many cities that's experimenting with this. So, this may be coming to a town near you.
Right. It kind of depends on how it goes in San Francisco. So this is a story that we have to watch because it could be adopted by a number of cities across the country. That's Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Online, it's alvareztg.com. At AlvarezTG, that is their Twitter handle. And Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-TEAM. That's 866-784-8326.